What's up, guys? Back to Raw Sugar Podcast.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. We've missed you.
Yes.
We have a special guest, Vanessa.
Hey guys.
Vergmua.
We're very excited to have her here today.
Yeah.
It's very big for us and for her. It's their actual first podcast, right?
Yes, my first one. So if I mess up, girl, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. You'll be good.
We mess up all the time.
I know.
Yeah. And we
That's
just
where-
leave it because it's funny. We're like, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's where editing comes in. And she fixes us, so it's good. We're all good. We have a few questions that we're going to be asking her. And then she also brought some of her personal products that she can
I brought
showcase.
the goodies.
Yeah, throughout the podcast. So we would love to share.
So
that
if
with
you were
guys.
on live right now, she just put lippies on us. So
Mhm.
these are your lip glosses from your makeup line, correct?
Yes.
So what
Yeah.
does your makeup line consist of?
So it's a variety of different things. You know, we got beauty blenders, we got lip glosses, we got eyelashes, you know, makeup tools, lash applicators, like pretty much everything. So
Oh, wow, perfect.
this is my beauty blender. So I have two styles. We have an angled beauty blender and then we got a round one.
Mhm.
So it has everything on the box that you need, how to clean, pro tips, how to use. So you can get a little lost, girl. I got you. And then this is how it looks like, not wet or anything like that. So it has my logo in the front. And,
Let me see.
and it's right there.
Oh, cute.
I love it.
So, you know, it gets a little bigger once you use it damp, but all the instructions are on the box. So
That's what she
that's
said.
handy.
Just-
Yes.
I had to throw that in. Sorry.
Yes. And then we got my packaging, my lash packaging. So I have my bridal lash right here.
So
This
pretty.
is, very bridal looking. So they want to
Yeah.
take pictures or
Mhm.
whatnot, but bridals and then my regular lash box. And this is how it looks like with my logo on them.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Are they minky? Are they
Yes.
like mink lashes? or
So
are they
they're like mink lashes,
Okay.
and then I got my full ones coming in as well for my
cute.
makeup artist being pro. It's going to be
Mhm.
like more on the wispier faux
Okay,
side.
yeah.
So those are really nice. And then I have my lip glosses.
Mhm.
These are the packagings of
So
the
cute.
lip glosses. So like I said, there's different shades. We got some vibrant shades and nudes and things like that. So whatever you prefer, I got them, girl.
Do you want to take a few maybe swatch them for
Yeah.
us so we could see what they are?
So this one is in the shade nude.
And are they what is it? The dry lip or they're just actual lip glosses?
No, they're actual lip glosses.
Okay.
So they're super pigmented. But like I said, this one's in the shade nude. And
that's really, really, really pretty.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you
wow.
can customize your lip liner and things like that to it to create like a more brown, darker
Mhm.
look or things like that. But like I said, it's super nice and unique and
Yeah, can you turn
Really
it towards
pretty.
the camera
Yeah.
maybe so they could see what it
Let
looks
me
like
see.
if they could see it
I
in
can
some
see
way.
it.
Oh yeah, that you could see that totally.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's super natural. The application is very natural, so you can go a very long way
Yeah.
with it. So it's really nice.
Really pretty.
Yes.
And we have them on right now, and they're like a good consistency. We've been talking, and we've been sucking straws.
They're
and
not.
everything.
They're not
Sucking
sticky.
straws, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What she said. That's what she said.
No.
So I have like
Oh,
my
I
pink
love
shower. Yes. Like I said, you can go as much as you want.
Mhm.
I mean, you build up the coverage
So
that
it's a
you
buildable
want.
coverage,
yeah,
yeah.
it's not sticky. I hate sticky lip
Hate
glosses.
sticky,
yeah.
So, you know, you
I
got
like
no
it wet.
issues. Yes.
That's what she
Mhm.
said.
Cardi B.
Wow.
So there it is. It's so gorgeous. I mean, you
That
can
one's
really customize
super
it.
pretty.
I guess it'd be WOG,
Yeah.
wet ass gloss.
Yeah. We'll make it the wog. Yes. Mhm.
Trademark.
No dryness around here. Nothing dry.
So how much do these run for your glasses?
So these are $11.99. The
Oh,
lip
that's not bad
pencils
at
are
all.
$1.99. So they're very
Oh, wow.
affordable. I try to make my brand to be very affordable for everyone. This is in the shade
Ooh, that's
Chocolate.
pretty.
Yeah, it's really natural and really pretty.
Mhm.
So
Oh, I love that.
That is
yes.
beautiful.
So there's a couple swatches, but I do have swatches on more on my
Mhm.
Instagram pages. So
Perfect. That
all
works.
that's done. Mhm.
There's a question I wanted to ask actually that I actually remember now. What is a drugstore brand that you recommend most, and what is like a higher end brand that you would recommend most? I guess.
Yeah.
As far as foundation?
Yeah, maybe foundation.
Okay, yeah, as far as foundation.
Yeah, so for foundation, for drugstore, I really love the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, like especially for my oily skin girls. It is so mattifying and it's perfect. And their products are amazing, as well as the Milani.
I love Milani.
Yeah, and Maybelline. Those are like my top 3. But if I had to choose one, I would choose, L'Oreal.
The L'Oreal.
Yeah. That's like my favorite brand. But for my higher end, I stick to Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever is like my startup when I first started doing makeup.
Yeah.
And I've had this foundation for like literally since I started my makeup journey, and I never switched it out, my makeup kit. So Makeup Forever, it's very lightweight, it's very nice, natural on the skin. But also NARS is one of my other favorite brands too.
Oh, wow. I've never tried neither.
I've never used either.
So I'm like,
either.
Gotta try.
I know. I'm wearing NARS and Makeup Forever. So it's really nice.
Okay.
Love that.
I'm a makeup artist, so I try to keep things that fit my little lifestyle here and there.
If you can't tell by her face, it's fucking beat. To the
I know,
quads.
she's so gorgeous. It's
Thank you.
ridiculous.
Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. It took a while, so it's okay. The baby was asleep. So.
She was all like pounding her face.
Like,
I'm definitely interested to try your beauty blenders because I love beauty blenders. Do you use a brush or a booty?
No, I use booty blender.
A booty blender.
Booty blender.
I'm interested in that too. So anybody?
Yes, we need some of that.
We will be twerking later in the video.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
Yes.
Okay, and then we have the lippy. So we have natural on, right?
Yes.
So that was my phone, sorry.
Yeah, it's a natural lip gloss, which is a little bit more pigmented. It's not too bright. It's very natural, wearable every day. So it's really, really nice. Bling, bling, bling.
We both have it on.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think it looks different on both of us too.
Yeah, we have different complexions.
Yeah.
Does it look darker or lighter on me?
Dark. She's really light.
Yeah, I feel
It looks good.
Oh no, let's see.
I feel like the same color.
Yeah, you guys are similar, kind of.
Do you see different undertones in us?
Well, a little bit. You're a little bit warmer, I feel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that means I'm a little bit darker than
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm darker than you.
Okay, you know what?
Just
You
a
can
bit.
have that.
Okay. Well, I have been at the pool like every day of my life, so that's probably why I'm chocolate. So how many lip glosses do you have in total, like for your whole entire line?
So I started off with 11 and now I have 14 colors.
Okay.
So it's naturals. We have some vibrant colors. We got some reds, corals, pinks.
So do you more or less have just lip glosses or do you have lipsticks that go with it?
So I mainly have lip pencils. Usually I just focus on lip pencils. I'm not a fan of like lipsticks because, I just feel like it makes you look a little crusty. My lips are a little. I mean,
I had that on earlier, but whatever.
Oh, yours look good. We just had a little nourish. Yeah, but no, it's because my lips, they're so crusty. I have a bad habit of biting my lips a lot.
Oh, okay.
So whenever I put like a matte liquid lipstick, it's like
I'm
the desert,
same.
Yeah,
so that's
I'm like,
true. I never realized that's what that. So lipsticks are just a little bit more heavier than.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, with lip pencils, they're very lightweight. So it's a lot more easier. You can customize the colors. With using different lip pencil colors. You see, I'm already messing up, girl. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's really easy.
Awesome.
And then your lashes. So how many lashes do you have in your collection?
Ooh, girl, let me think. So I have collections. I maybe have 4 collections.
Okay.
My most popular ones are like my bridal lash collections. They're very subtle, natural for my brides, but things like that. But I got my little extra for my divas out there, with my thicker lashes and things like that.
Thick, right?
She's all snuffleupagus.
Yes.
She's all, wait, what?
Are you wearing your own right now?
Yes. So these are the Eternity Lashes bridal lash collection.
They're really pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Super, super pretty.
Yeah, I love them. Okay, so we want to get into question number 1. Numero uno. Okay. So we kind of based on makeup and your products already, but how did you get started with this? Tell us about your journey.
It's been a while. I mean, I've been doing this for about 10 to 11 years now. It seems like a lot, but honestly, like the first couple of years, it's been like trial and error and things like that. But it all started with me loving getting into high school, doing makeup for my friends, for proms and, school dances. So that's where it all started. And I've been doing it ever since.
Oh, wow.
So it's been a while.
Nice. So 10 years? You've been doing like 10 years?
10 years.
Jeez,
So was it something that you just came about? Like, or were you always into makeup?
So I've always been to makeup. I mean, I feel like around the 7th grade and 8th grade, I was trying to like find myself and And I was kind of like a little nerd back then, you know,
Yeah.
like I didn't have no style. Yeah, no, I know, but
You weren't. But
I know.
maybe me.
But just like with the bushy eyebrows and like high water jeans, and like, you know, after hitting the 8th grade and high school, like kind of, you know, felt like my girly girl self.
Yeah.
And I went to an all girls school, so, you know, what are you gonna get ready for? I mean, for yourself, but I mean,
Yeah.
you know, like I played so much with makeup, and that's how I started.
Where are
into
you
it.
from? Like, where are you from? Where do you?
So I'm from LA.
Okay.
So
I love
LA.
Cali. I love
Yes.
Cali so much.
So like around Huntington Park area,
Mhm.
you know, all that. So
Okay, nice. What is your first memory of your first time doing makeup?
so it was in LA.
Shout out.
It was
LA.
LA. I was kidding. But it was in LA, and she had contacted me through Facebook, and ever since that, my husband had to take me because he was like, "Nope, I ain't letting you stay by yourself at
yeah.
somebody's house. You know, it's your first gig
That's
and
perfect.
this and that." But I'm like, "Okay, you can stay outside, my little chauffeur." You know, but it was good. That was my first experience. I mean, back then there wasn't as much makeup products like how we have now. So
Yeah.
I had a little kit, you know, with my little bolsita and my bag and my little brushes. But
Yeah.
ever since that, you know, she's been a really loyal client till this
Mm,
day.
yeah.
So that was like
Oh, cool.
my best experience the first day.
Are your clients super seasonal for you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like right now it's bridal season. So it's
Yeah.
like busy.
So it's like winter, fall, or is it just fall and like spring? Because I think spring
like
is
that,
also,
all that. Yeah. So usually wintertime, it's mostly brides too, but it's really cold. I mean,
Yeah.
it rains a lot too. So it's pretty much like a little bit of everything.
Mhm.
Birthdays, weddings,
Yeah.
quinceañeras, all the good stuff.
So the original client, is she out in LA?
She's in LA. So whenever I visit and stop by, she's all, "Hey girl, doing makeup." I'm like,
What?
yeah.
Just
So
to do
yeah.
it? Oh, that's
she's
nice.
She's really nice. So I really love her. So she still gets that, you know, startup special. You
Yeah,
know, like
Of
great.
course.
Yeah.
Like, you've been loyal.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, for sure. I love
Yes,
that.
yes.
That's
I
good
really
too,
love
because
that.
I think with original, like people who've been there since day one, they can also see your growth
Yeah.
from what you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah. I've seen pictures like back in the day, and I'm like, girl, like what is wrong? Like what the heck happened? But
Yeah.
I know, like it's nice to have those pictures because then you look at
Mhm.
him and you're like, yes, girl. I'm like, mhm.
Yeah. Even a
Yeah.
year is
Yeah.
like growth. You're like, whoa, I've grown so much. Just
Yeah.
within a year, you can tell it on photos. So
Yeah.
it's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Third question. Sorry. What's the biggest challenge that you've faced being a makeup artist, and how did you overcome that, or what's something that you think might be a big challenge for you, and how would you overcome that challenge?
I think being a makeup artist is it's not an easy type of job. I mean, there's a lot of experience you have to go through. You know, a lot of criticism you have to go through. You have to acknowledge those criticisms in order to grow. And I felt like back in the day, I wasn't, you know, so mentally strong to take those criticisms because
Yeah.
it made me feel bad and it made me feel like shit, you know. So
Yeah.
now I'm more
Take it super
strong-
personal. You're
Yeah,
like, "Ooh."
yeah, but it really helps you grow. So it's
Mhm.
just really just having a strong mentality and just, you know, be emotionally great to take those advices and stuff. So other than that, that's pretty much it. Just being strong-minded,
Yeah.
being
'Cause I-
confident.
Because I think being an MUA right now is like such cutthroat. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like I feel like everyone wants to
Wants
be
to
a
be.
MUA.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it's like everyone criticizes everybody. You
Oh,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Oh,
and it's such a hard
yeah.
industry to just get yourself in there because there's so many. You know what I mean? But
That's just the beauty industry in general. Like
period.
there's so
Yeah.
many
Yeah,
things,
but that's
you
the
know?
beauty of it because everyone has their own style of,
Yeah.
of makeup and you
Exactly.
can
Mhm.
learn from each other. And that's what a lot of people don't talk about because,
Mhm.
you know, you got to be more supportive and you can learn a little things here and there from new people. And
Yeah.
yeah.
you just got to be very, very supportive. And honestly, like here in Arizona, makeup artists here are so together and supportive
Oh,
mhm. Oh,
compared
yeah.
to like how I was in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way different, you know? So I'm very proud of my friends here
Oh,
too.
that's
and
awesome.
yeah. so-
AZ.
Yeah,
nicer
for real.
here.
Yeah, for real.
Who do you turn to when you feel stuck?
I usually vent to my husband. My husband is literally like my rock and
Aw.
he's
Your
very
bestie?
straightforward. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very straightforward. That's what I like about him. If I do
Mhm.
something wrong, he literally lets your girl know, like,
Yeah.
you're wrong, you know? And that's what I like about him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So He tells me that, he's a good businessman. He's very outgoing. He's very straightforward. So he's like my person to go to with anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of him, how long have you guys been together? Like, has he been with you?
Oh, for 8 years. So we met at Best Buy in Pasadena, and that's where we used to work at. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're at Best Buy, and makeup was your side hustle thing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So Best Buy was literally like my for sure job, and then my makeup stuff was literally like my side job.
Mm-hmm.
And then going to college at the same time, so it was like a lot going on. But with no kids, girl. So now I got kids. So that's a whole different story. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got 2 kids.
What are their ages?
One is barely 1, and then the other one is 6. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So
That's cute.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute. So who or what has been your inspiration throughout this whole process of you being an MUA, or just I guess in life in general also?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that I've looked up to. I mean, on social media, I see a lot of talented makeup artists that I really look up to that really started from the bottom and now they're like celebrity makeup artists. Like Patrick Ta is one of my favorite makeup artists. He's from Arizona, so he's a really, really good, humble makeup artist that I really look up to. Even like in family, my mom, she's one of my greatest inspirations. She's been through a lot, and there's no excuse for me to even stop and, to lay back and not do anything about my life. I do everything for my kids as well. My kids are like my inspiration to keep going. So there's a lot. So, I mean, it's nice.
I love that.
Tear.
I know. I'm like, don't make me cry. I've had a few.
I know.
Just kidding.
Yeah. How long did it take you to see success?
I feel like with success, I feel like people see success as, materialistic, I feel, you know what I mean? Like what kind of cars you drive or how big your house is, how much money you got. To me, when I feel I'm successful is because me achieving like what I'm really doing, what I really love to do, and it's makeup, and my business is my greatest achievement, you know, and things like that. Small little things that really make your eyes open and be grateful for what you're doing. Like that's success for me.
Yeah.
So just having my business, seeing myself grow every single day, and that's pretty much it.
So with your business, do you just do makeup, or do you have like your main job and then is makeup still your side hustle?
So makeup is the only thing that I do. I'm a mom and a wife, so I dedicate so much time with my babies and my house, my husband, but also I'm able to do what I do. My schedule is like perfect. The weekends I'm like super busy and I'm free, so I'm able to juggle all that at the same time.
Yeah, she made her time to come hang out with us.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yes.
No, yeah. So we appreciate that 100%.
Definitely.
So thank you. What's one thing that you wish you would have known or learned prior to becoming an MUA?
I feel like back in the day, I wish I would have known to be a lot more in the beginning, mentally stronger and emotionally stronger, just because social media is like an ugly world, anyone and everyone is out there. They can tell you mean things or comments. They kind of get to you sometimes, but sometimes it's just better to just brush it off pretty much. So just your mental and emotional state is way more important. Yeah. Be prepared with what you're getting into social media, Yeah.
So. And you have a huge following. So having those comments comes a little bit more than other people who, like me, have only like 2,000 followers, but whatever. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're more.
I'm proud of my 2K.
Yes.
But like, for those of you guys who know, she has a huge following on social media, which is great for her and her work. And if you guys aren't following her, please go follow her at
Vergmua.
Yeah.
Ulta just posted you. That was cool.
I know, that was weird.
No,
I was like, hey, like, who's it? That's me. But yeah, it's little things, help your page grow and makes you a little excited. I was like, I was just shopping at your store, girl.
Yeah.
No, that's dope. I was like, hey, that's big. I think that's pretty big.
That's huge.
I know. She's like, that was so weird.
I know. That was weird.
Oh, you're so humble. You're so cute.
I love that. We love humble.
I know. I do. What's the biggest surprise you've had this last few months, and why?
My energy, girl. Like, it's like right now with the whole school situations and like the kids not going to school and Oh my gosh, my schedule is literally all over the place. But honestly, I'm really shook with how I'm handling things right now, with my organization and just prepping my days, dealing with them, my newborn, my whole social media, and then my business and everything else, it just adds up. But honestly, like I'm good at organizing myself. So that really
So we just had a podcast about homeschooling. So since you're here, let's ask you, because we asked people to, chime in on it, and we read those out loud on our podcast. So what has been hard for you, like with homeschooling? Because you have a 6-year-old?
I have a 6-year-old.
Okay.
She's in 1st grade. So
how is that? Because I have 5th grade and you're 4th grade?
Third
grade? Okay. Yeah.
It's
and you have a 1-year-old. So,
yeah.
It's
like a
perfect.
huge balance. I know, but honestly, like my daughter is so independent. Like she's really good with technology. She knows how to manage like the computer and all that. But she has to log on, go to different websites, and I have to be there physically to take her to those sites and stuff. So I mean, like it's more like I'm a little bit more stuck at home rather than me doing my errands a lot. But like I said, it's all about organization. Like her lunch breaks are like my errand runs. Yeah. So I'm like, I got an hour to go to Home Goods, like hurry up, like let's get to it. But other than that, it's a lot harder now, but it's all about scheduling yourself and knowing your schedule. But
do you plan on sending her back if her school opens, or you're going to keep her at home? Because that was something we also talked about. Right?
Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. But honestly, like I'm going to keep her home with me. I just rather have it that way, but I respect everyone's beliefs and, their
we're
situations.
The same because so she's going to send her kid back to school. I might actually do half-time or part-time. And do like 2 days out of the week and then have him homeschooled the rest. Or I can send him all the way to school because he does online schooling right now. So it's just
it's
what
hard.
works for everybody.
Yes, exactly.
Everybody's so different.
It's so hard.
And
I'm totally into the COVID and all that shit. And our listeners know that me and my fiance have got COVID, so that shit is real life.
Wow,
but as far as like baby girl, we call her baby girl. She's just not learning as much as she would in the classroom. You know what I mean? So we're like going to be very protective about her. Like we talked about giving her vitamin C day and night. Making sure she knows the precautions and stuff. And she's like, your daughter's very independent. She knows. She's like, I'm gonna take a broomstick with me and tell everybody like 6 feet, like back up. You know what I mean? Like she's like that. So it's like good. So it makes us feel more comfortable. Like okay, But for her learning wise, like it's just best for her because kids have mental breakdowns.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
A lot of people don't talk about it and are just like, you're crazy. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
Darlene has little situations where she throws a mouse like across the room because the computer froze. Like it's gonna happen.
I feel that though. Don't you understand her? You're like, girl, I get it.
It's like I got you, girl. But it's a little different. Like I said, everyone's situation is different. Not everyone is blessed to stay home. Like it is what it is. But they'll be we'll just have a little sit down talks and tell them to keep your mask on or just stay distant, but that's hard.
And you also have to trust the school and the teachers and make sure they're like doing that.
They do an amazing job.
We'll always ask her like, is he doing that or not? Because if he's not like doing those rules, I'm like, okay, you have to be home. You know what I mean? If it's not enforced, you got to come back.
Because some situations I see it's not enforced and it's like, okay, well,
you seen those videos of like Georgia or whatever the fuck? First cuss word. What? You sound like that's for me to cuss?
Girl,
oh my god!
You know she doesn't follow me because I cuss a lot. But I try to keep it
cuss all the time. That's why I was like, fuck.
We would say it there.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
Okay. We skated into it too.
I'm a fuck. I didn't know whether to say it or not, but no, you've seen that, and like all the kids are in the hallway and they're like not wearing masks or wearing masks, and then they got in trouble for posting everything online. It's like, you gotta know what the fuck's happening. Every fucking thing that I say. Okay. Did I say the last question or you?
I did.
Okay.
Nice.
Next question. How do you continue to learn in order to stay on top of current trends? Because I know in the makeup industry, shit is changing.
I know. And it's like crazy because we started off like basic, like no highlight and contour, but it's life changing. Like the whole blush and highlight and contour, it structures your face way better. But honestly, it's just staying on top of it, learning from new makeup artists. I mean, there's always every year new makeup artists coming through, getting popular, and you learn more of them and things like that. So I always you know, I love YouTube. So YouTube helps me a lot. Or, you know, I just stalk my favorite makeup artist and I learn a couple things from them. And that's pretty much it. Yeah.
So would you, if there was like an ugly trend going around, but it was like a big thing, do you think you would implement that in your makeup? Or do you think you'd be like, no, I'm gonna stick to what I like?
I usually stick to what I really like best. I mean, like I said, everyone has their own style. Like if you are a client and want like bushy brows, like, hey, like I'm not
I'm
give you a blanket. Like, you know, but no,
Lumberjack City.
I know, but I'm just like, you know, I can't, you know, just, you're going to be disappointed if I do it my way, you know? So I just go somewhere else.
You do what the client wants.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So I'm just like, well, I could do it, but you know, it's just different.
I don't know if I want to do it.
I know.
But like, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like, hey, if you like it, rock it, girl. I mean, I don't know, but
she won't post on Instagram.
Yeah, exactly.
You won't make the page.
Yes, yeah. So
how would you rate our makeup right now?
Oh, girl. They're trying to put me on the spot. Like, I'm just, no, I'm not going to do that. It looks good.
She's all,
yeah.
She's all, you don't want me to answer that?
It looks nice. It's
she's
good.
All, where's the White Claw?
Where is it at? I'm just kidding.
So I'm stressed right now.
I know. And like, I suck at lying. But no, it looks good. You guys look good.
So I suck at lying.
I don't know. Do you guys believe her?
No, yeah. I'm very uplifting. Don't put me on the spot, guys. That's mean.
Well, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Yes, you guys look good.
It looks good.
Okay,
Yeah, we did our makeup ourselves, and then she did our lippies, so we were just trying to see if we look bomb.
Yeah.
She looks all bomb over here.
No, you guys look good.
What's going on?
I'm like, don't look at my brows, please.
It's all good, girl. Don't worry. No, you're good.
So I'll hook you up later. I'll show you.
I got you, girl. I brought my pencils.
She's like, got you, girls. Who needs some extra help after air?
No,
God,
you guys look good.
Okay.
Put me on the spot.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so if you had an extra $10,000, how would you spend it and why?
Home goods. I'm just kidding. Hey, no, I'm just kidding.
So you can sponsor me anytime.
I know, right?
At Home Goods. At me.
Yeah, you guys always, seriously, where's my promotion? Give me the free stuff. I'm just kidding.
You know what's funny is you haven't even said like a makeup store. Like it's just Home Goods. You know what I mean? Like,
I know. Oh my God, you're right. That's a serious
so you
issue.
Saying that, I'm like, grab at your house decorated.
Yes. Oh my God. You were in the little corner though, but like you have to come inside.
Yeah, I wouldn't have my makeup done, right?
Yeah. But yeah, Home Goods is my baby. They have everything and my free sugar-free syrups and stuff. They're like $3, so they're good. But
oh, you're healthy.
I'm trying to lose the baby weight.
Where?
I know, you're all teeny.
Oh my gosh.
Well, to answer your question, I would probably I like to invest in my business a lot. So any little change I get, you know, I just bring out other new products and things like that. So probably with $10,000, I'll probably do something big like that.
No,
I don't know.
Cash out. Her eyes are all
so I need a vacation.
Oh yeah, that too.
Just be honest.
Yeah, no, yeah, vacation while I'm at it, you know.
Yeah,
but I don't know. We'll see. More, I don't know, Frenchies.
Yeah,
no, adopt.
Are
Don't
those
buy.
dogs? You mean dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my French.
I was just talking about like when you go out and you see people with dogs and you're like, oh, your dog's so cute. And they're like, yeah, it's a blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, I just say your dog's cute.
They're
you know?
cute. That's
like,
all I want to know.
Yeah, I know exactly what that dog is. And I'm like,
you have a French bulldog, right?
Yes.
A French bulldog.
She's my baby.
What's her
she's
name?
like my third child. Rosie.
Oh, that's a cute name.
Rosie.
You have Riley. He's a boy.
He's a man.
Oh.
Everybody confuses him for a girl. He has a little bit of a feminine face right now, but
he's so pretty though. That's why.
Into it.
So cute.
I always mistake him for a girl. And
everybody
I'm like, how's she doing? And she's like, bitch, it's a boy. I'm like, he's pretty.
Everybody's like,
2020.
her. I'm all.
Just put a little hat on him.
Yeah.
A little bow, just like the babies.
A blue collar or something. Yeah, no, seriously, because he's growing. He's only 5 months right now. He's baby.
Oh,
he's big.
So he's ginormica.
We have Micah. Yeah. She's ginormous though.
Oh my gosh.
How many pounds is she? Like 72 or something like that? She's
wow.
I know you know Golden Retriever and German Shepherd, but she's big and black.
Oh my God. Hey.
No, but she's our She's a wolf. She's like a wolf, but she's like our, she's like the missing piece to our puzzle.
You for sure won't take her anywhere though. I bet, like to vacation.
No,
really? We a resort feet girl. You can't stuff them in the little luggage.
No, girl, San Diego's like befriending dogs, so it's like it's perfect to go there.
Oh, that's good.
We took her for the first time, but she can't be trusted.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Riley at all.
She's like a year and 2 months, maybe 3 months.
She's a baby still,
but she's still a puppy. So she's big, and she thinks she's like this big. So she just throw her whole body on you, and you're like, bruh, like you're ginormous.
Her fur is exactly the hair color that I want.
She's always like, I'm your dog.
Jet black. Like,
that's what I love too.
Blackest fur ever, and I'm like, it's so black, it's blue. I love it.
Yeah, and she has like super light greenish, brownish, like vampire eyes, and I'm like, love you so much. That bitch is crazy. Stop peeing in the house, Micah. Damn it. Just kidding.
Stop peeing. If you're watching this, stop peeing. You and Riley.
She will watch it. She loves watching shows all the time. She's so cute. She's like, Mom, you're a bitch.
She's like, I'm gonna pee in your room more.
Yeah, they do. They're so annoying.
Right? Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. Who are the 3 people who have been most influential to you? And that could be personal or socially. Yeah.
Makeup artist, anybody?
Yeah.
I would have to say personally, like just like my husband, like I've always stated, my husband really inspires me. He didn't really have much growing up, and he has grown so much, as a businessman, and very proud of him. He has a really strong mentality. So that's what I really love about him. So he really inspires me a lot, because I'm like the sweet peach, I'm just like more like a yes people pleaser. Like, I'm just like, yeah, sure. Or this and that, let things go. Or, I'm just like, I don't care. And he goes, no, we got to get this done. Or no, you cannot do that. I'm like, you can't do that. And he'll tell you straight in your face. So that's
like
what
your
I'm
backbone,
learning.
Right?
Yeah. So that's what I really need to learn, just being more straightforward and things like that. But my husband, like I said, like my mom, she's very strong and she's very out there, and she's just amazing. She's an amazing person. So she really inspires me too. And my third person, honestly, this is a hard one because there's a lot of people that inspire me, you know? So it's just like, I don't want to leave anyone out, but I would stick to those 2 main. Yeah.
That's perfect. No, that's perfect.
Yeah.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Judge Judy. I want to be a Judge Judy.
She's all, give me a gavel.
Yes. Like, no, girl, you cannot wear those brows like that. No, I'm just kidding. Pay that ticket. Right? No, I love Judge Judy. I love judges or whatever. I don't know. That's weird,
Yeah, I want to be a judge.
Right?
How hilarious.
I love that.
If I went to a courtroom and seen you, I'd be like, girl,
I know.
Where are you gonna be after this?
I know. I'm just like, I don't know. That or like, those crime scene investigators.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I would pass out if I was the pile of blood and stuff. But I mean, I like that stuff. I feel like a psycho sometimes looking at
watching
crime videos and stuff. I'm like, ooh, like,
you're one of those. Just kidding.
We love that shit. Yeah, I know. The ID channel is my channel.
Yeah. So I'm just like, that's my main 2,
Okay.
That's perfect. Do you want to leave this one for the last one? Do you have another one?
What advice would you give someone wanting to pursue a career similar to yours?
Just really be, hold on, no makeup there. Just really be yourself. Just being original, being yourself. That's what a lot of people like to see. I'm very like me. I don't really front on social media. And I feel like people always have to show an actual image of being perfect, and so I try not to be that way. I have my chongo on and like, my sweatpants and whatever, my t-shirt, you know, things like that. But it's all about just being yourself and being humble, and that's pretty much it, just being yourself. That's very important.
Just stay true to you. Don't ever like let the outside affect you.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
It's what sets you apart from the rest.
Yeah.
There's so many people in your field, like what makes you you.
And they all the same. They drive the same cars. They act the same. They look the same. I'm like,
it's like once those people hit that fame level, it's like they almost change to somebody different. You know what I mean?
You're right.
And like I said, she has a huge following, guys. Like for us, this is like a big deal. So
stop it.
Honestly. So I'm like, can I get a makeup plate, please?
No,
but it's nice to hear somebody who has such a huge following be so humble. You know what I mean? Like they have they have their priorities in check. So we love that.
Nice. Oh, thanks, girl.
We love the hair and raw sugar.
Yeah.
No, it's always fun when you get the perception of somebody and then you meet them and you're just like, dude, you're a totally normal person. Like,
oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I get that a lot too. They're like, girl, you look so stuck up. I'm like, it's the angles, girl. I gotta look fierce in my pictures. But, I look
good at
amazing.
makeup.
But honestly,
sorry, I'm beautiful. What?
No, but just kidding. It's just different, like you gotta meet me in person or, I'm very transparent on my pages. So that way no one can say nothing,
you said social media is such like an evil place at times. So people will just go, and if they're like jealous or see something that you're doing better than them, they'll just go and like, you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
It's not even like, wow, you look beautiful. Like, good job with your makeup. It's like, oh, your fucking makeup looks like shit.
OMG.
My makeup look bomb. Right?
You're gonna tell me nothing.
And then you go on their page like, really, bitch.
Yeah. I'm just like,
it's your profile
I know. Don't
I know. Just block.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where can our sugar babies or people who are listening, who are on your following, connect with you? Like online or
they can connect with me on Instagram. It's Vergmua. Verg. A lot of people like to make fun of my name too.
V-E-R-G.
I know they're like A. And I'm like, what?
No, I don't get it.
No.
What is that name come from?
Yeah.
So it's literally like my whole name. It's Vanessa Elizabeth Rosales Gutierrez MUA. So it's like my whole Mexican name, but it's always something that I've always planned in high school. I'm like, I'm gonna be a famous makeup artist. And I'm just I gotta practice my hand. And I would always do the heart symbol with my name on it. So it's on my logo packaging too. So it's something that I love. Yeah.
That's so original. I love that.
So cute.
So the heart is the V.
Yes.
I love that.
So a little girly, but
it's
cute.
That's super original. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Is there anything else you would like to say? Like anything you want to add? Like
no, just thank you guys for having me. This is something different.
She was very scared, but a little like when we have guests on the show, they don't realize how nervous we are at the same time.
We're all, oh my God.
But it's like once we vibe, like shit just happens. So we're like, fuck it. If you messed up, like we fuck up all the time, but it's part of the podcast and we love it. And we appreciate that you.
We keep the rawness.
Yeah.
How open is your availability? Like how would people reach out to you to get booked? Is there like a deposit fee?
Deposit fees are a must, a must. But usually you can contact me through email. It's on my Instagram page or Facebook or Snapchat, whatever it may be. But deposits and then your time, date, and it's really simple.
So is your Snapchat the same handle as your Instagram?
Yeah, my Snapchat is the same one. I'm not really active there too, but
add her?
Follow the girl.
Yeah. What's your code? Yeah. So are you more just active on IG or Facebook?
Yeah, I would say I'm very active on Instagram. On my Instagram page is Vergmualashes. It's my business page. Vergmua is my makeup account, and then Facebook is just the Vergmua.
So where can our listeners go to purchase your products?
So it's simple. It's vergmua.com.
Okay.
Yeah, very simple. No HTTP or all that stuff. It's very small. Yeah. Vergmua.com.
The website's super simple too and really, really user friendly.
Oh, cute.
Perfect.
And do you send like statewide, like nationwide?
So only in the US. I've had a couple things going on with like, where did I go? Sydney, something like that.
Cool.
Somewhere over there, but packages were getting lost. So I'm like, okay, we'll just stick to the US.
Yeah,
just
keep it simple.
Yeah. Crazy. So it's really intense. Really easy though.
The fact that you were able to branch out that far though is amazing.
Yeah. I know famous makeup artist, which I love. She's in Australia. Her name is Makeup with Josh. She's the only one that got my package, which is weird.
Yeah.
And then people from her following order stuff from my website. So like a couple packages got lost.
Did that impact you at all? Did it?
It does a little bit, but we fix the issues and things like that. So it's all good.
I'll send it to you. You give it to them.
Yeah. Girl, can you be my middleman, please?
Yeah. Where's that mailman at?
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Well, perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you.
No Thanks, guys. Raw Sugar out.
Love you guys.
Love ya.
Toodles.
Bye.
Okay.